Hello, scholars. It's me, Ms. Crawford, back here again for another Read Aloud with you all. I'm so excited for today's Read Aloud. We're going to be taking a look at one of my favorite books. We've already read it a couple of times in Holy Cross, but we just can't get enough of it. This is Mae Among the Stars, and it's written by Roda Ahmed. But before we get into that, we're going to take a look at some shared reading again today. So you're going to need your Snowman Weather article, and you're also going to need the worksheet to go along with that. You also need a pencil. I'll let you get those things, and I'll see you in just a second. All right, guys, we're back at you again from my kitchen floor. Hello, whiteboard refrigerator. You should have your pencil by now and your Snowman Weather National Geographic article. All right. Your job is to read with me as I read it to you and answer these questions. Let's take a look at those questions first, why don't we? Point at number 1. Read along as I read it to you. While you are reading, fill in the blank spaces with the word that makes the most sense. All right, so there's going to be some blanks in here. We're going to have to figure out which word needs to go into that sentence. Okay, number 2, take your finger and point at it while I read to you. What is one detail you learned about snowman weather? All right, we're going to be learning some stuff. Your job, think about one detail so we can write it at the end. Number 3, draw the directions to make a snowman. Oh, wow. I bet that article is going to teach us how to make a snowman. And we're going to draw it. All right, let's jump right on into the article. Did you bring your pointer finger today? I got mine. Let's read the title first. Point to that title. Did you find it? Snowman weather. The weather is cold. What falls from... Oh, this word looks tricky. Do you see it? Here, I'll show you. Let's look at that word. I see an O-U. O-U says, ow. You're right. Let's blend it. Ow, clow, cloud, 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 clouds. Oh, wait a second. That word is clouds. Nice job. What falls from clouds? Is it rain? No, it's snow. Oh, I love that picture. Do you ever stick your tongue out and try to catch snowflakes? Me too. I see on this page we're going to have to fill in some tricky words. Do you have your pencil ready? All right, follow along as I read. Look at this piece of snow. It has 6 points. It is a... What makes sense out of those choices? Let's look. It is a snowman. Snowman. It is a snowman? No. That doesn't look like a snowman. Do you see that? And that black circle right there? It's not a snowman. Number 2. Snow. Oh, that's a long A. Snowflake. 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 Looks like a snowflake to me. Let's look at the last word just to be safe. Number 3, snowstorm. No. Can't see a whole snowstorm there. What do you think? Snowman. It is a snowman. It is a snowflake. It is a snowstorm. You're right. I think snowflake too. Let's write it. Nice and neat. snowflake. It is a snowflake. Let's keep reading. Sometimes lots of snow falls. The wind blows. It is a snowsuit. It is a snowball. Do you see snowballs when the snow is falling and it's windy? I don't usually see snowballs. Or 3, a snowstorm. Snowsuit, snowball, snowstorm. Sometimes lots of snow falls. The wind blows. It is a, you're right, I agree with you, snowstorm. Let's write it. It is a snowstorm. Snowstorm. Does yours look like mine? Let's keep going. The weather is cold, but you can stay warm. Put on your, what do you wear to stay warm in the winter? A snowflake? No. A snowsuit? Probably. A snowball. Would you put on a snowball to stay warm? Me neither. I would put on my snowsuit too. Let's write that one. Put on your snowsuit. Nice job, you guys. Let's read the last one and then I'll show you my pages. All right. You can pick up some snow. Pack it into a round shape. It is a, what do you call it when you pack a snowball into a round shape? A 3D round shape, a snowball, a snowstorm, or a snowman. Ding, ding, ding. You're right. It's a snowball. Let's write it. Snowball. Does your page look like my page now? All right, last page. Make a big snowball. Put 2 more on top. It is a snowflake. No. Snowman. Probably. Or a snowsuit. Think about it. 1 big snowball, and then 2 more on top. Or take a look at that picture. What is that? You're right. It is a snowman. Let's write it in that blank right there. Snowman. Nice job. Nice and neat. All right, very last page. Now the weather is warm. The snow melts. It turns to water. So long, snowman. Oh, the poor guy. All right, we did our first thing. We filled in all those blank spaces. So let's look at number 2 and number 3. Number 2 says, what is one detail you learned about snowman weather? All right, you should have been thinking about those details we were reading all about. What's one thing that you learned? Let's look back at our text to see. Oh, nice job. I found that too. A snowflake has 6 points. Oh, did you see that one about the snowstorm? A snowstorm is when snow falls and the wind blows. Cool. Oh, the weather is cold in winter. That is one detail about snowman weather. It is cold. And we did learn how to make a snowman. What idea are you gonna write down? Think about your detail in your head. I think I'm gonna write a snowstorm is when snow falls and wind blows. What are you gonna write? Grab that pencil. I'm gonna use my marker and write down your idea. Snow storms. What was my idea again? All right, the detail I'm writing is snowstorms are when snow falls and wind blows. Okay, snowstorms are when snow, did it say wind blows hard? I'm going to go back and look. Just says wind blows. Snowstorms are when snow falls and wind blows. Snowstorms are when snow falls and wind blows. Maybe you wrote down another detail. Maybe you wrote about the snowflake, or maybe you wrote about how snowsuits keep you warm. Whatever you wrote, I'm sure it's great. Send a picture to one of your teachers. Number 3, draw the directions to make a snowman. Let's look back in the book, our article, and see what it says. Did you find it? This page. Make a big snowball. Oh, one big snowball. That's the first step. I'm going to write it 1. Maybe you're doing it a little bit differently. I'm going to put it in order of the steps. Step 1. Step 2. Oh, it says put 2 more on top. Here's my first one. 1 more. And 2 more. Does that look like a finished snowman? I don't think so either. I'm going to add more detail to my snowman in step number 3. You should do the same. Oh, made a mistake. Good thing I have that eraser on my pencil. I'm going to add arms, like sticks, and maybe some eyes. And a nose. Oh, what does snowmans wear for a nose? That's right, a carrot. I'm going to make what shape does a carrot look like? You're right, it is a triangle. And then his mouth. And maybe some buttons. Last thing, I'm adding a scarf. So we can stay warm. Because snowman weather is cold. All right. We're all finished with that. Now it's time to jump into our read aloud. All right, you guys. We're back over by the plants, ready to get right on into our read aloud. But before we do, here are your 3 thinking jobs for today. This is what you're going to think about while we're reading our book. 1, is it fiction, like a story, or is it nonfiction? Is it teaching us something? Are we learning about something specific, teaching us all about facts about this one thing? Who is the main character? Who are we reading all about? And 3rd job, what is our character's problem? All right. Who's our main character? What's their problem? Is this fiction or nonfiction? All right. You ready? Me too. Mae Among the Stars. Written by Roda Ahmed. Illustrated by Stasia Burrington. Mae Among the Stars. You know, one of the reasons why I love this book so much, it has such beautiful illustrations, such beautiful artwork. So pretty. Little Mae was a dreamer. They say that daydreamers never succeed, but little Mae was different. Who did we just meet? Did you say Mae? Yeah. Let's keep going. One day, Mae was working on an assignment for school about what she wanted to be when she grew up. What will you tell them, Mae? I will tell them that I want to see Earth. Let's stop right there. Let's think. Is this fiction or nonfiction? Let's think about how this book started off. Did it start off like some of the nonfiction books we've read, maybe about animals, like sharks or kangaroos, or maybe about people that we've learned about, like Ariana Grande, LeBron James? Or is this more of a story? Whisper what you think to yourself. I think that this book is fiction. It kind of sounds like a story. Did you say fiction too? Yeah, it's very much like a story. I agree. This is Earth, Mae, her mother said. The flowers, the grass, the forest, and the mountains. We live on Earth. I know, but I want to see Earth from out there. That's an amazing plan, little Mae. Then you have to become an astronaut. That way, you can see Earth from space. Astronaut? Do you think I could do that? Have you figured out the main character yet? Who do you think it is? Whisper it to yourself or whoever's watching the video with you. Who is the main character? Who are we reading all about? You're right, Mae. Do you know which Mae? Mae, an astronaut. I'll check in with you at the end to see if you got it. Of course you can. If you can dream it, if you believe it, and work hard for it, anything is possible. You know, in Holy Cross, every time we read this book, we say that to ourselves. You say it with me. If you can dream it, your turn. If you believe it and work hard for it, anything is possible. Mae asked her mom to take her to the library. She searched for books about space and astronauts. After dinner, Mae drew pictures of space, and she even made her own astronaut costume out of old orange curtains and cardboard boxes. Have you ever built anything like this out of cardboard boxes? Let me know in the comments. Later, she asked her dad, "But how do I become an astronaut? It seems impossible." You will find your way, Mae, because, are you ready? If you dream it, believe in it, and work hard for it, anything is possible. But space is so far away. It's closer than you think, little Mae, and you may get there sooner than you think. That night, Mae had a happy dream. She was dancing in space, surrounded by billions of sparkling stars. Below her, she could see Earth floating and turning like a shining crystal ball. Do you see her sleeping there? And then you see her in space? How cool. The next morning, Mae told her parents about her dream. She wanted to tell everyone. And every time she talked about it, her eyes would light up. In the classroom, Miss Belle told everyone to stand in line on the rug. Today, we are all going to share our dreams about the future. What do you want to be, and what do you want to do when you grow up? Who wants to go first? I want to be a firefighter. I want to be a teacher. Football player. I want to be a mom. And Mae? I want to go to space. I want to be an astronaut. What do you want to be when you grow up? Let me know in the comments down below. All the kids started laughing. Miss Belle asked, "Mae, are you sure you don't want to be a nurse? Nursing would be a good profession for someone like you." I don't want to be a nurse. I want to be an astronaut. Mae felt very disappointed. On her way home from school, Mae was quiet. She looked out the car window. Her world turned blue and cold. Nothing was the way it used to be. Oh, let's pause right there. Let's think. What is going on right now? This is a problem. And our thinking job is, what is our character's problem? What is Mae's problem right now? What just happened? Think about it. When you have an idea, whisper it to yourself or the person you're sitting with. You're right. She should be able to be whatever she wants to be when she grows up. And that wasn't a very nice thing for her teacher to say either. At home, Mae started crying. I would too. Miss Belle said, "I can't become an astronaut." "What a silly thing to say," said her mother. "She told me I should be a nurse instead," said Mae. Her mom wiped away her tears. "My dear Mae, I hope you didn't believe her." "Of course I believed her. She's my teacher." "I'm sorry Miss Belle didn't encourage you, but she can't stop you. No one can stop you. Follow your dream, Mae, and go to space." "Thank you, Mom. I promise when I get to space, I will wave to you and Dad from the spaceship." Her mom took her hand and they started dancing. This is one of my favorite pages. Remember how I said I like the illustrations? These colors are super cool. You must always repeat to yourself. Here it comes, guys. If I can dream it, if I can believe in it, and if I work hard for it, anything is possible. Mae went on dreaming, believing, and working really hard. And guess what? She went to space and waved to her mom and dad on Earth. Do you recognize this picture? Astronaut, astronaut, That's right, it's Mae. Mae Jamison. She's on our wall card. And look, the back of this book has some really awesome information about Mae Jamison. Did you know she was a doctor? The end. All right, you guys, that's all I have for you today for reading. Now, before you go, I have a special shout out for our friend Zaya in Rochester. In the last video, I asked you guys to comment down below something that you did to make somebody feel a little bit better. If it was something small or if it was something a little bit bigger. She made so many people feel better. She drew a pretty picture for her mom. She went on a walk with her dad, and she even made her sister feel better when her sister was feeling sad. Nice job, Zaya. Don't forget, this time, comment down below, what do you want to be when you grow up? Can't wait to read them. I'll see you all in the next video, guys. Bye.